Hi everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of Worth the Wait, where this week we've got nonsensical party games, pixelated dreams, tactical platformers, and spooky, scary alien invasions. As always, I'm your very competent host, Caters, here with Wally. Let's get right into it.
I'm mostly competent.
So right out of the gate this week, I have Utter Nonsense, the Inappropriate Accent game. Wally, this game looks so frickin' funny. Seeing, out of all of your friends who can come up with this hilarious sounding thing.
It looks like they're having a good time.
Oh, they're attractive. Goodness.
Tuck it back into the pants.
Okay, alright, so, back to the game. What really comes from fun... It's some extrovert people who aren't afraid to sort of embarrass themselves and just go for it.
I actually was looking at this game myself, and this is right up my alley, because I don't mind hamming it up. And the best example is like a pirate voice talking about like astrophysics. Or a grandma talking about murdering thousands and swaths of blood. Anyway, just all the accents are fantastic, and the idea is really great. And I could see a whole bunch of people getting together, getting drunk, and just having a blast with this. Okay, my first pick this week is Wake the Dreamer. It's an iOS game where you follow the exploits of a hero or a character at least, that's within your phone. And you follow his adventures through his day-to-day doldrums and job, as well as monitor his dreams. And there's lots of it keeps on getting a bit more elaborate as you go along. Choices, there's romance options. It's kind of an epic adventure, really, that snowballs from something simple into something fantastic.
I really like how you get to make these choices, and it's not just that you are playing the dream that's being given to you, but you're really crafting it as you go along.
I think it has other potential going forward, but for right now, I give it my endorsement. I think I might actually try to borrow an iPhone to see what this might turn out to be.
Alright, this is Aegis? What is it, Wally?
Aegis?
Aegis? Either way, this is Aegis Defenders, and it is this absolutely beautiful 16-bit tactical platformer. And it's really cool because you play as these two characters where you swap back and forth. One is like an engineer technician, and the other is more of a gunner.
Oh.
So you get to solve these puzzles, fight tons of enemies who come at you from both sides, and you sort of set yourself up for these battles by swapping back and forth and using each skill set to your advantage. It is not one of those platformers where you just run through the level with pixels and bullets blazing. No, it's really something that you have to think about every fight.
Okay, my number one pick this week is The Hum, which is kind of this almost engrossing concept based on a cliche topic in a way. It's alien invasion, and the creator was directly inspired by childhood fears of alien invasion from popular culture. It's on Greenlight. It's going to have Oculus support, and it just
Yay,
looks...
Oculus!
I know, Oculus is back in the picture, baby! I'm sure if you slap on a pair of Oculus glasses and some headphones, you're going to be really in the thick of it.
The music direction in this trailer is really fantastic. This is a really well put together trailer, so I can just imagine that in-game, these looming aliens in dark, atmospheric areas are just going to have this really awesome sound direction to go along with it.
Yeah, and it really captures this kind of War of the Worlds motif, like the old radio show. I mean, it ticks all the boxes, this kind of overwhelming horror of it all, as opposed to something that's directly in your face, this kind of subtle dominance of something strange and superior. So I'm really excited to see what they do with it.
If you guys like this week's picks, you can find us at justokgamers.com, or you can check us out on youtube.com/justokgamers, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/justokgamers, or if you guys are the Twitter type, you can find us on Twitter at justokgamers. Bye!
Bye! And check us out on Twitter too, because we're awesome. And Kate is really digging those rice cakes. No comment. Bite it again. Bite it.